So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. This is going to be a direct message from your spirit guides from now until the end of August. Keep in mind this is general energy, so only take in what does apply and let the rest fly. And if you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you never miss a beat whenever I upload. Of course, I do offer personals for anybody who wants one. Just check out the description box for that information. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. Let me feel this energy out. Okay, so right off the bat, the first message that I really want you guys to hear, there's a need for you to prioritize your passions and the things that give you this level of like fuel or motivation, and allowing that to be your, I guess, motivation every single day. So where you may find yourself out of energy, unable to focus, like having burnout, find something in your life, find a goal, whether it's your child, that's that thing that motivates you every single day to keep pushing. You guys need to find something that you, again, are motivated by, because that's the only thing that's going to carry you through. And also when it comes to like your passions, if you are a creative individual or if you have like a business that you're like currently building or you have, there's a need for you guys to have a level of like direction in terms of what you're doing. So I see a lot of personal confusion with the Seven of Cups. It's like, well, I could go this direction with my business and then I could add this, 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 and this, but then also I can do this, 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 and then this. So it's like, it's too much confusion, and there's a need for you to sort out, okay, what is your game plan moving forward, okay? And also not letting your personal emotions in the moment, where it may be a heated moment that you go through, stop you from being able to have a level of direction and like moving forward. So this could be you making decisions out of not confusion, but like an emotional moment where you're like, you know what, F this business, F this, whatever this may be. And you need to be careful of that mindset because of the fact that you're going through emotional moments. Okay? Now, Spirit wants you to know it's going to be okay if you walk away from something you're unfulfilled in or by, and that there's going to be more out there for you. Some of you really feel limited to a particular person or situation, and there's a need for you to change that belief, because that belief is what's limiting you. Same thing with the career. For some of you, it's more so career related or home related. If you've been debating, like really debating a move here, it's time for you to get moving with that. Hold on, let me clear my throat, guys. Holy moly. So yeah, it's time for you to get in motion with that. Some of you have been debating this for like a couple of months now, maybe even a couple of years. And it's time to get going. Like, your opportunities are only going to pass you by the longer that you sit on a decision. And all you're doing is talking yourself out of it anyways, the longer you sit on a decision. If you've already thought about it for months on months, then what more is there to think about a year from now when it comes to a decision that you want to make? Now it's time to put action forth. Now let me pull some cards from here. Okay, defensiveness is what's going to kill your opportunities. And when I say defensiveness, this doesn't have to be like energetically you just having a wall up, but this could be you just being scared to try something new, like confining yourself into like a small box of what you know, allow yourself to experience, things like that. And like staying in a shell almost, like letting shyness or fear, whatever it may be, influence you to like confine yourself, basically. Some of you do need to definitely make more connections with people, be more open to connecting with people, even if it's not in a romantic sense, if that's not what you're necessarily looking for. But some of you, I see that you like stay to yourself way too much, and it allows your mind to kind of wander into spaces it doesn't need to go. If some of you, because it's talking about court, if some of you are going through any sort of like custody issues, stuff like that, definitely make sure that you guys are just keeping your ducks in a line. Whatever you're struggling with at this moment, understand there's going to be an outcome that makes sense in the end. So this is making sure that you're not confusing change as like the end of the world for you almost, okay? I said this in another video. Just because we're in the midst of change doesn't mean that we're, no, actually I didn't say that. I said when you're in the midst of change, of course it doesn't make sense. It's not going to make sense when you're in the midst of change. That's what I said. I remember. So yeah, you guys do need to take that in. But yeah, it's time for you guys to get serious about finances. That's like the main thing I'm kind of getting here, especially if you have certain financial goals that you feel like you haven't necessarily met yet. It's making sure you guys are like, especially finding ways to save money. And some of you have family members or people around you who ask you for money. You need to stop giving that money to them, okay? Because they're using you as a crutch, and that's unhealthy. That's an unhealthy relationship to have with someone with your finances. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.